used it in a while, actually. Let me open it up now while I'm live on here. So
that's usually
yeah.
the best way to get in contact with the Warband boys. But let's get Joey on here. Joey, you are live on the UCW show. Feel bad. These guys sit in the backstage for so long, and then like I add them, and they're like, "Oh, got him on!" They like stand up, fucking salute. Are you there, Joey? Okay, we'll bring you on a little bit. Let's get DM. DM, you're live on the UCW show.
Gentlemen, it is a pleasure once again to join you. What a debate!
Well, sir, it was. I feel like it was more of a him trying to. I was just trying to have him speak the quiet part out loud. Like, say you're worth more than 2 surgeons, bro. Just say it.
Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable, and the low cognitive mental aspect of a man to put such value of their entire existence on a biological carnal action that literally anyone can do. He's paying money for it in general. The lady that he brought on was just absolutely ridiculous. In his mind, he was thinking that was going to somehow be a win, but in reality, he just destroyed himself and harmed this young woman's psyche going forward. And this clown who's using sociopathic tactics online against young, vulnerable men that have no guidance, no idea what they're doing, and teaching them to prey on other women that have no idea what they're doing through through the internet society that we have now, because the global society, thanks to the internet, we have this trash from these people like this that are programming people literally to destroy themselves and destroy their lives. And it's not just here, but he's in Brazil, but he's reaching across the world. And you know that there's guys from across the world that are reaching out to him to try to get mentorship. And it makes me so angry that these young men have no one to talk to. And they turn to these people like this, these predators, these absolute scumbags. And I'm so thankful that there's guys like you and Hammer that are out there mentoring these men. And I'll admit, Chronic, sometimes you go really, really hard, but it's part of the humor aspect of it. So, like, I can't give you 100% of approval. But however,
Hammerhand mentor. Here's what you mean, Hammerhand. Hammerhand mentors like this. This is what you guys should do. Morals, ethics, values, and principles. And like you're leaving the Hammerhand ranch. And you're like, well, what's Chronic going to teach me? AC John Anthony lifestyle. Make sure you get it put, just blows up. And I see Chronic with a gun. It's like, that's what you're not supposed to do. That's how I do it. We're like yin and yang. You know what I mean? A little bit of,
Thanks, I think.
Hammer sober. Chronic stays stoned.
It's a good balance. We kind of need that in this atmosphere. But yeah, it blows my mind that these people do these things. And I don't know, man. It's one of those things where it's a sign of the times, and I'm just so sick of all these young people that just have nowhere to go. And they don't know even if we even have it this long, but like, let's say like 10 years from now, they have no idea what kind of a person they're going to develop into as a result of the actions that they're doing now. Because every step that they're taking now is building their future selves, and they're being programmed literally.
Nixon, do you know how old John Anthony is?
I think he's in his mid-30s or something.
Let me see here. Age. He's talking about how he froze his sperm at 30. Let's just assume he's 36. He's already developed. He's already the man that he's going to be forever. He spent decades being a clown on the internet. Not even a funny clown, just a clown. Scamming people. There's no resolution for him. There's no absolution for him. He needs to disappear into his chlamydia-covered hole and never pop his face up again. That's how we can forget. That's how we can get some kind of level of forgiveness. At least from me. Not that he's looking for it, but...
It says he's 38 or something like that.
38. So bitch is almost 40 and he's still chasing pussy.
Wow.
That's pathetic. Oh, that's so sad.
There's a lot of it.
They mentioned thinking like you are something because look how good I am. I slayed 4 girls this weekend. It's like, okay.
Bro, you're 40. You should be like taking your kids to soccer practice. Damn.
That's crazy, man.
Joey in the chat says he logged out with his phone. He tried a new mic. It didn't work.
them technologies.
But DM,
gotcha.
do you have anything else you want to say before we get on to the next caller?
Yeah, the gift that a couple can have together by bonding together, by having a low number count. A lot of these people complain online that they think it's not a real thing. They can't comprehend it. I like to use an analogy like someone who would be born without like arms or legs. They have an idea from what they see from people around them, what it's like to have the arms and legs and how to use them. But since they don't have that actual experience in their life, they're unable to truly comprehend on a conscious or subconscious level all the interactions and such and decisions that they would make from having those. And when these people throw away their pair bonding ability at such a young age, they're essentially in the same scenario and they have no concept. So that's why when we try to speak to them about how much value is placed upon saving yourself for the right person, it just goes completely over their head. And it's such a tragedy. But I want to say thank you guys. God bless and continue to keep doing what you're doing and witness these young men and help them out.
Oh wait, are you a Christian DM?
Yeah, I do ministry on my own. Like I was in the chat pretty
Okay, before you go, I'll give you a chronic themed verse. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, just look up Jeremiah 6:11.
Jeremiah 6:11. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
I got one for you too, gentlemen. 2 Corinthians 5:7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. So keep up the fight, no matter how dark it looks in front of your eyes. There's stuff ahead.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Peace, DM.
Peace.
Now, do you guys want to know what Jeremiah 6:11 says?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
For I am filled with the wrath of the Lord. That's some Old Testament kind of stuff, right?
That's the way it should be. Yes.
Oh, Nixon, did you see my my Mormon OnlyFans video?
Yes. Oh my.
What did you think when
days.
you heard the call? Were you shocked? You're like, this guy did it?
Yeah, I was just like, I heard you said on the stream. I'm like, I gotta check that out. Then I looked at it and said, holy shit, this guy actually went and called in to the church. I was like, bro, this guy has zero fucks to give at all. Like,
That's the
and
way
he
that it
does
should be, man.
for the
We have
greater
to start
good, man.
tackling that fucking crap head on, and
I mean-
somebody's got to start doing it.
I mean, I called in from a burner phone, but the best part of that conversation when he was just like, so can I ask your name? I'm like, yeah, UC. He's like, UC? I'm like, yep.